Hey, welcome back. I recently finished the sketchbook that I showed in my previous video on my everyday carry kit. And I wanted to do a quick sketchbook tour. I also need to make a replacement for this. I made this, as you can perhaps see. This was the first sketchbook I made. And I've learned a ton in the meantime, so the next video is likely going to be about that. But in this one, I'll just go through it and show you what I've been drawing. Okay, the cover here is a lino cut I made of a stag beetle. I think it came out pretty nice. And inside, this is the first drawing. I made this with my watercolor pens and a ballpoint pen, but it wasn't very successful. These early ones are all drawings of people on the train. I made these during my commute. This third one here is nice. This is a person on the DLR, which is a light rail system here and I was drawing her from behind. These two are of my eye. I have this little mirror that is about the same size as the sketchbook, and whenever I can't find somebody else to sketch, I just use this to draw myself. Again, people on the train. This on the right here is a drawing of my cast. I made this in my room, just in downtime in between. The cast is the same cast that was in my stand video I made a few weeks ago. This on the left is also cast, a different one I have. It wasn't too successful. And then afterwards I decided to just focus on the nose for now. This again is my own eye. I don't remember what this was here. Looks like an apple. Other people, again on the tube. This might be my favorite drawing in the sketchbook. This is a self-portrait, my nose and my eyes, and I just kind of like the proportions seem right. Doesn't look too much like me, but yeah, it was made also with this mirror. And this person standing, I think, was also fairly successful. More or less right in the proportions. Yeah, whenever I try to draw teeth, it just looks pretty monster-like. It's not working so well yet. Tried again here, but didn't quite work out. This was at the British Library, sketching other readers. Feet drawing, legs. I think these are self-portraits. I don't look very much like me, but I like this framing. This was another attempt at the earlier drawing that I showed that I liked. It's my cast again, and this is me as well. This was also pretty successful. This looks pretty good. And many of these were made on the train and people moved or they turned away, so that's why they remain unfinished. This is another cast also, the eye, but I didn't spend too much time on this. This was made from a photograph. Again, the same cast. I think this might be the best version in the sketchbook of this cast. And from a different perspective. This one I quite like too. And that was the last one. Also a self-portrait. Not a super successful one, but yeah, so that's it for this sketchbook. And like I said, next I'm gonna show you how I make my next sketchbook, which will be a little bit more elaborate than this one. So I hope you enjoyed, and I also hope you come back for more. See you then.